Today you are going to learn how to enter scores in a points-based gradebook. Let's get started by visiting Gradebook and selecting My Gradebooks. Click the title of a gradebook you wish to enter scores for. You'll notice when you first enter your selected gradebook, your default view for entering scores is called the spreadsheet view. You'll see that on the top you have the ability to change the students you see within your gradebook. By default, it's set up for success for the current students in your current grading period. However, you can change it depending on how you'd like to look at your gradebook. You also can see a quick rundown of your male and female students in the gradebook, and also change the way that you input scores for each assignment. By default, it's set up by point, but you have the option if score applies to your assignment for score, and of course percent. You can also change the display of the number of columns per page. This will allow you to see many more assignments on one page without scrolling or changing pages in the gradebook. Then you'll see your student list on the left-hand side. You'll notice two icons, one being like a little person, which will go ahead and take you to the student's profile page. If you select the download button will actually give you an instant progress report about this particular student in this gradebook for all assignments and information as of today. You'll see that the assignment you've previously created is located here. So you can start typing directly into the spreadsheet view and pressing enter to submit your grades. If you hover over the assignment, you have a few options. For example, you have a view assignment, which would take you to another available view on entering scores. If you roll your mouse over the title, you also have additional options such as edit to change or edit my assignment details, fill down to enable a fill down feature for scores within the assignment. For example, I can fill down a value of, let's say, 10, which my entry point is a point, but you also have custom mark or note. And then who do I fill this value for? All or blanks only? Once I press OK, the scores will apply, giving that score to the rest of the students that were left as blank. If you select delete, that means you will delete and remove the assignment and the scores completely. And also duplicate, which means it would make a copy of the assignment, not the scores. If you scroll down to the bottom of your spreadsheet view, you'll notice that there's an overall mark distribution, which is a collection of all students' overall marks, and then of course the same for the assignment. So let's start to explore the student view. Two ways to access the student view. Click on the student's name, or go to View and then Student List. The Student List view presents you with students on the left-hand side. Notice you still have their overall mark information, and you also have quick link icons to download or go to their student profile and also download their progress report. But the screen on the right-hand side is what makes this unique. It reiterates the student's name and ID. You also have an option as a teacher to use a call log or note feature, which allows you to track times you're calling home or other pertinent information that's private for you. You can also make these private for you or public, which means they would post to the portal for both students and parents to see. Back in the gradebook, you'll also notice that you have a list of all the assignments the student has. The assignments are located on the left-hand side, and notice when I roll over, I can actually change or edit the assignment information quickly. It shares with me the information about category, points and score, the mark they've received, and the points that were entered. You also can use what's called a custom mark if the assignment's excused, and then of course notes. As assignments are collected, you'll notice a category mark summary located here, letting you know amongst different categories being used how the student is performing. When I'm ready to look at another student, I can go ahead and click on the student and my screen on the right will change. Again, I can go ahead and type directly into the assignment and my grades will update and they will automatically save. If I click on the assignment or go to View Assignment List, then it will take me to my assignment view. On the left-hand side are all the assignments that I have. On the right-hand side, it will show me all of the students in my class. or in my gradebook. This screen will present me with the information to the assignment, let me know if it's active on the portal into the gradebook, when the date was, the due date, the max points, and score if it applies. You'll notice it does have a fill down feature where I could go ahead and fill down some information or assignment scores for certain students. The fill down feature includes points, custom mark, and notes, just like on your spreadsheet view. The fill down options, however, are expanded to including those assignments that are considered excused. If I wish to enter scores for all my students for this assignment, then similar to the spreadsheet view, I'm going to go ahead and use Enter to go ahead and change my grades. After a moment, the gradebook will automatically score and auto-save my grades. At any time, you can go to the sub-navigation panel and select View to select a different view of your choice. Don't forget at any time to visit the control panel and select Lessons and Videos. By clicking on Data and Assessment, you can scroll down under the System Area section. A gradebook manual is waiting for you, full of chapters and lessons and further supporting you through learning about and how to use Iluminate gradebooks.